Welcome, this is Carrie Schell from On Point Quilter. In Minnesota, the leaves are beginning to change and there's a chill in the air. This inspired me to create a wreath from a series of leaf blocks from the EQ library. On the home screen, select New Project and label this one Fall is in the Air and select OK. On the home screen, select Search for Block Patterns. Under the EQ block library, select the 06 motifs and find the leaves and select a series of leaves with the Control or Command key and select Add to Project Sketchbook and close. View the project sketchbook and on the Blocks tab, go to Motifs and select the first leaf and select Edit. With the Pick tool, select all the elements of the leaf. You can drag a box to do that or use the Control or Command plus the A key. Select Resize and select 25% both horizontal and vertical and select OK. In the Precision toolbar, change the block width and height to 20 inches. Under Snapping Options, turn off Snap to Grid Point and Snap Hole Patch to Grid Point and Snap Aligned Segments. Go ahead and keep on Snap to Node and Auto Join Segments when drawing. Drag the leaf to the center top portion of the quilt. To rotate, select the Control or Command and select the crosshairs in the center. That will engage the arrows on the four corners, which can be used to rotate the segments. Go to the Color tab, and I'm going to use one fabric to color the quilt. So you can use spray can. Let me just zoom in and also do the stem and select Add to Project Sketchbook. View the project sketchbook and select a second leaf and select Edit. With the Pick tool, select everything, select Resize, change the horizontal and vertical to 25%, and in the main menu, select Edit, Copy. View the project sketchbook and locate the previous block motif, which will be the last one, and select Edit. Go ahead and select Yes on the resize in case we want to bring in another copy later. Now in the main menu, select Edit, Paste. Now you can add this to the wreath. Select the center with the Control or Command key to engage rotation and adjust the rotation of the leaf and position it. And once you've done the placement, go to the Color tab, select a different fabric and use spray can to color the added image and select Add to Project Sketchbook. View Project Sketchbook, find the third leaf and select Edit. With the Pick tool, select everything, select Resize, 25% horizontal and vertical. In the main menu, select Edit, Copy. View the project sketchbook, find the motif now that has two elements in it, and select Edit. Select Yes on saving. And from the main menu, select Edit, Paste. Now you can move this element and you can rotate them as a group. Go to the Color tab, select a fabric with the spray can, color that, and select Add to Project Sketchbook. So you're going to continue this process until you have a complete wreath comprised of a variety of fall leaves. Once you have completed your leaf, select Add to Project Sketchbook. Now, If we want to use this on a 20-inch block, and we want to actually cut all of those leaves using one of our electronic cutting systems, we need to export this as a PDF and use a program called Inkscape to convert it to an SVG file. So from Print and Export, select Print, followed by Block. Now we need to select a PDF printer. So if you are on a PC, you're going to go to Page Setup. If you are on a Mac, you can find your printer options under File. So we'll select Page Setup, select Printer. Once you select your PDF writer, select Properties. And under Properties, I want to go to Advanced. Under Paper Size, click the drop-down, and you're going to look for something called PostScript Custom Page Size, and select that. That's going to allow you to select any size you want. And so put 24 in the width and height, which is actually larger than the size of the block. And select OK. And keep doing OKs until you are back to the print block screen. Under Printing Style, select Outline Drawing. I can do a preview, and then I can select Print. In the Save As window, which is required for any PDFs, I'm going to label this Fall is in the Air PDF, and I'm going to put it under My EQ8 Images and select Save. In Inkscape, select a new document. Select File, Import, and navigate to wherever you have saved your PDF. So I'm going to select it and select Open. Under the PDF import settings, select OK. To scroll out, I use the Controller Command key and the scroll wheel on my mouse. From the main menu, select Object followed by Ungroup. This will separate each of the patches. Select the header and the footer information and use the Delete key on your keyboard to delete them. There are two things I want to do for each of the leaves. One is to combine the pieces so I can do them in a single cut, and the other is to color them. Use the Select tool and click, hold, and drag any single leaves away, and then select a color. To select multiple patches, it works exactly the same as within EQ. You can either drag a box to completely enclose all of the patches you want, or you can use the Shift key on your keyboard and individually select each of the patches. Once all of the patches are selected, select Path Union to turn them into a single patch, and then color. Repeat the process for the remainder of the leaves. After the leaves go through the union and coloring process, use the Select tool and drag a box to fully enclose all of them. Then select Object Group. Make note of the width and height, as you will need to adjust to those numbers when you bring them into your cutting system. Select File, Save As, and navigate to My EQ8 Images. And I'm going to call this Fall is in the Air SVG. And make sure this file save as type is SVG and select Save. So you are now ready to bring this into your electronic cutting system, which you can use to cut out all of the leaves. Thanks so much for watching. If you are just starting to explore Electric Quilt, check out my Intro to EQ class, which is called Shoot for the Stars with EQ8. Or if you're ready for a deeper dive, check out the TechnoQuilter membership.